Peace, love, and light. What's going on, collective energies? I'm here to do a collective love reading. Please like. Now, this is not sign specific or gender. Okay, so take it how it resonates. We know what we're going through in our life, right? All right. So, divine source, holy archangels, ancestors, and spirit team, please give me the most accurate love messages for the collective or for the collective that you're needing to give this download to. All right. Just a message here, an advice from spirit when it comes down to love for the collective. When it comes down to the matters of love for the collective, what is the advice? Ooh, what do you need to release? Okay, so either this is a way of thinking or this is a situation. Okay, but there's something in your life here that you're needing to release. Something could be stagnant, or maybe things were postponed when it comes down to the matters of love. Yeah, look at that. We also have the full moon in Taurus here. We have the waxy moon and full moon in Taurus. Your dreams need a practical plan. All right, so I'm feeling the energy here of being strategic, or thinking about every which way of how to move forward out of a situation. Okay, definitely this week. So something is needing to be released when it comes down to the matters of love, collective. So what is your energy about this? So we have man holding a heart. Okay, so whether this is your energy, collective, or someone else, we also have woman holding a heart here. Okay, I feel like there was something stagnant between you and whoever this is. It could have been some indecisions, but I definitely see a lot of love here. But for the woman holding a heart, I feel like one of you guys could be pulling your emotions away. Okay, maybe someone just sat there with their emotions, I feel like, and they didn't really express to you, and maybe you've lost emotional feelings. So when a person doesn't speak up on something, it can kind of change the way you feel. Okay, it's like something hit. Yeah, there was somebody that was restricted when it came down to the matters of love. Had you all in your emotions. We also have the fourth chakra here. Okay, for a lot of you guys, this energy also could be vice versa. I feel like someone was tied or bound to other things. Okay, definitely. So what is the advice from the archangels when it comes down to this love situation for the collective, on how you proceed forward with this? What is the advice for the collective? Remain positive, okay, on what it is that you want. You also have a big fat no. Okay, I feel like this situation is over because we also have what you need to release here. Your dreams need a practical plan. I feel like there was a lot of postponements in this connection, and I feel like a lot of spirit is telling you to remain positive about your love situation on how you move forward. Okay, you also have look for a sign. Okay, so definitely trusting your intuition on how you see this situation. I don't really see this working out here. Could have been a lot of love here, but it could have been a lot of hold-ups or blockages when it comes down to something coming to the forefront. Okay, so what is the advice surrounding this love situation? What is the advice? Love yourself first, okay? Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. I feel like when you start loving yourself, collective, this is when this person started to notice you, okay? When we give our energy, it's so backwards. I cannot even tell you why when we give our energy to people and we show people how we really love them, that they don't really see it. They run from it, okay? And when you don't want to give them the love, then they want to come back in. It's very ridiculous, honestly, but that's just the way it is. When you love yourself first, this is when you're romantically attractive. When you constantly try to make something work, it pushes people away, okay? And so that's why I'm just to the point now where I just focus on myself. I don't put my energy into nothing if someone is not giving it back. All right, so what is hidden from you, collective, that you don't see when it comes down to this love situation? Distance horizon, new things coming in. I feel like your ship is coming in now. Whatever you have put out is coming towards you, and I feel like new things to come. A lot of you guys are trusting in your intuition or looking towards more positive connections, things that are going to be fruitful here, things that are going to manifest. Look at that, stability, house. Okay, a lot of you guys are going towards new things, new love scenarios. What is hidden from the collective? Look at that, occupation. Some of you could also be going towards a new job, okay? But there's definitely some type of big shift here. We also got change that is coming in. Some of you guys could be moving or changing your career, but I feel like a lot of you guys are just really focused on your stability here, loving yourself first. You're realizing that this is a no here. We have the angels telling you no because this situation was too restricted, too many blockages. And when it comes down to the matters of love, they can't be no blockages. Love is free. All right, it's like, you know, either you're here or you're not, right? And I definitely see that here. So let's trust my Hindu goddess cards here. Let's see. What is the advice, or what is this other person feeling about you, collective? What is this other? Look at, I want to reach out but I'm afraid what people might say. So yeah, a lot of blockages. Like I said, I felt this energy here when I looked at this man holding the heart. It's like they have emotions, but they're just sitting there. They're not doing anything with it. So that's not going to work. Okay, you can have love for someone, but if you're afraid of what people might say, based off of that, your relationship is going to be based off of this person ego, or this person not really saying what they want, or this person listening to other people, okay, needing to feel validated all the time. You're going to be the giver of this connection is what I see here. So loving yourself first, and I see you guys are doing that. You're building your stability here with this house and occupation card. You're going through this divine shift where you're awakening to this energy. This person wants to reach out, but they're always afraid of something. So too many blockages, okay? If they're afraid of what people might say, that's definitely someone that you don't want to be with, okay? Because then they can easily be swayed away. That will cause a lot of heartache and pain. This is something that I'm definitely learning. So your dreams are needing a practical plan, collective. I feel like a lot of you guys are being strategic. You also have the advice of what do you need to release. And I feel like it's this situation. You can see the pain in this woman's face, a woman holding a heart, okay? She has love for someone, but she's also pulling it away. She also looks very agitated, okay? It's like this, it's too complicated for me here. You know, it's like, I love you, but damn, if you're worried about what people might say, maybe this person's family could have been in the way, you know, and just always saying some things and they were listening. So obviously it's just not enough chemistry and attraction to keep this connection together, okay? If they're always worrying about people might say, you can love a person from afar, but if they're not acting on it, then it would never become nothing, right? Look at that, bottom of the deck, we also have ego issues, all right? So tell me what this person wants to say to you, collective. What is this person? Look at that. Came right back out, ego issues. They have ego issues, okay? They are afraid to basically be turned down, okay? They also have a lot of regret, collective, towards this connection. A lot of regrets on how I feel like they handle things. What is this person wanting to say? What is the other person wanting to say towards the collective surrounding matters of love? What do they want to say? I know you are the one for me. See, they know. They definitely know, okay? And this is the reason why that they're in regret, that they didn't act. I feel like a lot of you guys are focusing on yourself. They're realizing that this was something that was real, okay, out of their karmic connections. This has been something that's been coming out a lot for the divine feminine, divine masculine reading. And this is why spirit is telling you to let it go. Because if this person is worrying about what other people might say all the time and they're not acting on it, they're so worried about other people, then it will never work. All right, so loving yourself first. I feel like a lot of you guys are getting a new job. We have occupation. We have the house card here, change. Here, whatever they're thinking about as far as they know that you are the one, but they're not acting on it, it's just not going to work. All right. Messages, please, for the collective surrounding love. Yeah, lack of confidence. Trust issues. So they have trust issues. Maybe this person has been hurt from the past. Yeah, and this is what's blocking this connection. Also, for a small percentage of you, this person could be going through a divorce. This could have been a blockage. Maybe this person built a life with someone else. Maybe this person chose someone else over you, and they're going through some type of separation, okay? And now they're awakening to their true feelings for you. This is the reason why we have all tied up, and that's definitely another no, okay? So they actually chose another connection, I feel like, over you, okay? And now they are realizing that you're the one based off of what didn't work out in their connection. So that's totally up to you, but I definitely would not do that, okay? It's like, I don't think so. So, how are people viewing you, collective? How are people viewing you? Turning your back. Look at that. You guys got the distance horizons, and you also have the 3 of Wands. So looking towards better connections. Your ship is coming in now. Okay, you are pulling your emotions away. You're loving yourself. A lot of you guys could be focusing on work at this time. So, how are you viewing this other person? How are you viewing this other person? How are you viewing this other person? Collective. The Knight of Pentacles in reverse. You look at this person that they have too many blockages. They don't offer stability at all. They don't never come through when you need them to come through. I do see this person wanting to apologize. Maybe this person wanted to live single. Okay, they wasn't putting in the work. We also have the King of Wands. They was not putting in the work with this connection. And I feel like you look at this person as just they slack when it comes down to this connection, because I definitely see that they were not putting in the work, possibly because of some type of player ways, or they were listening to their ego, or they were definitely in another connection with someone else. Okay, so give me your foundation for the collective. 5 of Coins. All right, so this is feeling a lack. We also have the Tower. So I feel like this other person here are going through some type of tower moment about this connection. If they left you out in the cold in the past, they're feeling like that now because they didn't put in the work in this connection. And I definitely see you are no longer giving recognition to it anymore with the 6 of Wands. You're in your power. Queen of Wands, you're trusting your intuition, you're manifesting new things. A lot of you guys are showing up as being very confident, very beautiful. A lot of you now are focused on being single because of the mind games, because of the manipulation. It's like enough is enough. All right, so I feel like you brought in the Tower collective towards this person, and they feel left out in the cold towards you now because you're no longer putting in the work or accepting their mind games and their manipulations. Okay, yeah, look at that, the Tower. You know, you were walking away from the mind games. You know, this is what's the Tower. You know, this, you're realizing that this is a cycle. Okay, Death card in reverse. This is a cycle here. Okay, this person no longer are ever trying, just loving you from afar. You're probably getting readings and you're seeing that this person loves you, but they're not putting in the work towards it. So it's not going to go anywhere. Give me the most likely outcome for the collective surrounding this love situation. We have the Moon. Secrets. Stuff that is hidden that you don't see. So clarify this Moon for the collective. Yeah. So what you don't see is this person wants to apologize. Yeah, the Page of Cups. Okay. Here you guys are taking your power back, living life single, building your life full of abundance. And now secretly this person wants to apologize for not taking a leap of faith towards you, not putting in the work towards this connection. Okay. So let's see here. Let's come out of the Wisdom House of Night for the collective. What is the advice? What is the advice here? Ooh, differences. So like you guys are very different. I feel like you guys are like night and day, different in every way. You also have the Moon coming out. Okay, so there's a lot of secrets that this person was hiding from you. That they were, you know, maybe they had the lack of confidence, ego issues, or you guys are just very different. So I'm going to be reading you the message here from the book, see what comes out. So what is this message here? I never really pulled this card. So we have choosing a symbol for differences asks you to accept that you will not always agree with everyone, and they may not always agree with you. Okay, straight up. As your goddess, I have seen many things since the beginning of time. Know that the intricate differences between all beings are sacred and good. You must learn to accept that others are not the same as you. It's important to allow others to express their own opinions. Consider the difference between an orange and an apple. Both are fruit, but they are different kinds of fruit. Is one more valuable than the other? I think not. All creatures, all beings have a right to their uniqueness. Try to see and hear the other person's side if you can. So what Spirit is letting you know that is, I feel like from the jump, maybe you wanted something that was stable, and they didn't have the same vision of you, but I feel like they're awakening to it now. Okay, everyone has their own timing to awaken, but it's not your job, collective, to wait on anyone. So turning your back was your best option, okay? But seeing it from a different perspective of maybe this person had different things that were keeping them apart. So what was hidden? What was hidden? What was this big secret? Yeah, they tried to play you and they played themselves. Okay, they were very toxic. Okay, they made a lot of toxic choices. We also have karmic stalking. Okay, spying, hating, jealousy. So they had a lot of third-party interventions that were in the way. Okay, so the divine intervened on this. We have the divine intervention here in this connection to stop this by telling you to put your energy towards yourself. Focus on your abundance. Focus on what makes you happy. Okay. Yeah. Like I said, this caused you a lot of hardships in your life. Okay. This person also could be going through some type of financial hardships at this time because of the fact that karma could be playing out for a lot of you guys. What was the secret? Yeah. Spirit is telling you to focus on yourself. Okay, you guys decided to start focusing on yourself, and now this person is like, please don't give up on me. They don't want you to give up, they want you to wait, but I feel like you guys are being called to do other things, because a lot of this person period has a lot of secrets is what I'm feeling here. All right, so peace, love, and light to you, collective. I hope this energy was helpful for one of you out there. If you find that it resonates with something that you are going through, please comment down below or hit the like button. And love yourself. Okay, a lot of good things are coming. Some of you guys are going through some type of career change or shift. Spirit is telling you to move forward. Love yourself first, because when we wait on anything in life, we will miss the boat for ourselves. Okay, so there's no holding back, and I feel like this is something that this person wants you to do. They want you to wait on them while they go through their lessons in life. And sometimes you might not meet up with this person to another life cycle, because of this person has a lot of lessons to learn when it comes down to love and ego issues. They need to work through always having to feel validated from people. Maybe this person was an attention whore. Maybe they liked a lot of attention from a lot of people, and I feel like this is the lesson that Spirit has to teach this person. But understanding it, and if they come in for, wanting forgiveness, you can forgive a person, but you don't have to ever forget the lesson or be with this individual. Just from seeing it from a different perspective and understanding, like they said, the orange and the apple are very different. How we have a black cat and a white cat. But does it make anything different or less valuable? No, it doesn't. It just means that people have different lessons than you, okay? Different pathways of what they have to learn in life in order to grow, all right? Namaste, collective, and peace.